Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have very exciting video and I'm so stoked. So today we're going straight to business because I have no idea how long this video will be. So we are going straight to the point without any intros with my puppies. Let's leave that for the next video, but today we mean business. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, this Saturday, so today in 2 hours I will be attending an annual houseplant swap in Vilnius and it will be epic. Actually in Facebook group many people were sharing the plants they will be bringing and oh my gosh guys, it won't be your casual houseplant swap. There will be so many rare anthuriums, Hoyas, Begonias. Oh my gosh, it will be epic. I am already so excited and also nervous because I really want to have, a special stand with special plants, but at the same time I feel like, the competition is on. But it's gonna be fun, So if you haven't seen my previous video, I will leave a link over here. Go ahead and watch it first because you'll have no idea what kind of plants I'm bringing, how I prepared everything. So you'll have a little bit better picture of everything. And today I have a little tiny update before going to the plant swap because I have some additional stuff. And then we'll go ahead straight into the car ride, preparing my whole stand and all of that. So a lot of you said in the comments, Svetlana, don't forget to take your hand-painted pots. And I hear you, but actually it was such an extreme task to do because I had only a couple days to draw them, but I did it. Yes, hello, okay. So let me show you what kind of pots I painted and I'm excited to take along with myself. Okay, so first one is small teeny tiny pot with Kitty licking his non-existent balls. What do you think? I think this is so hilarious, quirky, and a lot of people should love it, especially cat lovers, right? Then I have another same size pot and this one just says no, with a dinosaur. What do you think? My sister actually said this is her favorite. I think a lot of people will love the simplicity of it, but at the same time a little teeny tiny bit of humor. Then I have a little bit bigger pots. These ones are actually 11 centimeters wide, so 4-inch maybe. So we have a mushroom frog with a little fly. What do you think? So adorable, right? So we have that. I also have one mushroom pot. Look at it. What do we think? Ooh, exciting. Another one is a kitty. This one is magical kitty. It reminded me maybe of Sabrina the Witch vibe, but I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of cat lovers. I don't know why, but for me it seems like cats and plants are like in the same universe, I mean, duh, but anyway. The last one is another green mushroom pot. So that's about the pots. Also, a lot of you said do not forget to leave your name somewhere because I have Instagram, I have YouTube channel. So people should, maybe subscribe or something. I don't know. So, you know what, since I have a black labels like so, right, on all of my plants, by the way, this is another plant I'll be taking. I'll show it in a second. So I decided to make this little like name card. On the same black paper, I painted logos of Instagram, of YouTube. I could also add Facebook, but I just didn't. No reason, And lastly, I also added a couple extra plants. One of them is this beautiful Maranta Light Veins baby. So this is a fresh cutting I took from a mama plant and I think it's so beautiful. It looks so cute in this dish together with the name tag, right? What do you think? I think this is so adorable. So I'll have that plant additionally. Yesterday actually was filled with surprises, but I will leave those plants, this plant haul for the other time. I also took a cutting of Hoya linearis just in case maybe somebody will want one. And lastly, a book. By the way, not sponsored. Summer Rain Oaks probably have no idea I exist in this world, but I have this book and I read it almost twice. And you know what? I think more people need to enjoy this because since I already read it and it just stands and collects the dust on my bookshelf, so I thought, there will be so many houseplant lovers and I'm pretty sure a lot of them will know Summer Rain Oaks, so maybe somebody will want this book. If not, I'll bring it back home, obviously. That is it. This is it, plus all of the plants you saw in my previous video. Everything is all prepared in the baskets, in the boxes. I am waiting for my sister to come in about 20 minutes and we will be leaving to go there. Buckle up, guys. We are going to a plant swap. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is my favorite time of the year. Oh, by the way, talking about favorite time of the year, what do you think about my DIY hoodie? I actually stitched, is it called stitched? I stitched it all myself. Not stitched, embroidered, bam. So, what do you think? Spooky vibes, autumn vibes, fall vibes, and I'm excited. So, without further ado, let's go to this plant swap. Alright, so that's how my stand is looking right now. The bigger plants in the background, lots of cuttings over here, some of my pots, and yeah, ready to go. And just like that, I am back home. Wow, it actually, I was there for about 5 hours almost, which is a little bit insane because it almost took the whole day, you know. Saturday is almost over, I'm back home, and I do not want to do anything else, you know. But I had so much fun. Thank you so much for every single one of you who came and said hello and said that you're watching my videos. I was feeling so blessed and so cool, you know, so it was awesome. I hope I wasn't too awkward. Probably I was, but anywho, let me show you all of the treasures I brought back home. Actually, we tried to film the haul like, you know, tradition in the same space where I was swapping plants, but actually there was a little baby who was just non-stop crying all the time. So I thought, okay, Agnes actually said, we can do this, you know, we'll film the haul at home. And I'm doing this right now. So let me show you all of the treasures. Okay, so maybe let's start from the more simple ones and then we'll go to the cooler ones, right? So here is a passion vines. I actually have 3 of them and I think I will cut them even into a smaller pieces. But this lady said that her is just growing like crazy, and you know what? I was curious. I never grew any kind of, you know, passion fruit, so I am really curious. It actually has some blooms. I'm not sure if they will survive, probably not, you know, after all of that stress of being cut and stuff, but yeah, really excited. Nothing too special, but at the same time I feel like a pretty cool experiment awaiting for me, so really happy about this one. Also, there was just next to my table, there was this table with free plants. You know, when people are just not able to swap them to anything, they were just leaving some of the plants, you know, just for everybody to take for free. And I actually scored one pretty cool plant out there. I am completely new to it. Oh my gosh. This is Begonia Rex. I never had one of this kind, and you know what, I thought, let me just give it a go, especially since it was free. It won't be that painful to my wallet if it, you know, dies. Actually, during our trip back home, one leaf got a little bit destroyed, but all in all, this looks like a pretty happy plant. And you know what, I wanna give it a go. Actually, this is not one and only begonia from today's swap, so wait till you see the other one. But yeah, really cool. I mean, I think this would be perfect for Halloween inspired fairy garden. I mean, I know I have one already, but I can have more, right? More! Ho ho ho! Okay, so this is Hawaii Zabrina. Nothing too crazy, but actually there was one lady and she was so sweet and she really wanted to exchange into something. And you know what? I was like, yeah, sure, let's do this. She was really sweet and we exchanged into this. I actually don't remember what I swapped with her for, but yeah, it's cute. It's cute. I love that it's big, you know, it has some life to it. It actually has some babies as well. Nothing too crazy, but cute. I can also use it as for a fairy garden anytime soon. And right now, I feel like all of the simple plants, oh my gosh. Anyway, I feel like all of the simple plants are out of the way right now. Let's get into the saucy things. Oh my gosh. So first off, I scored this 2 notes Philodendron tantrum. I'm so happy. Look at it. It's a cute plant, right? I have actually been eyeballing them on the online stores, but you know what? I'm glad I waited for the swap because I scored these 2 note cuttings. So there's one and there's another one. Maybe let's take that toilet and see what's going on in there. Okay, so it's still not rooted, but that's fine. I think I will cut it into 2 cuttings and have a little better chance of growing this plant, but I think a pretty good score. This is such a cool plant, so unique plant. Honestly, at first I was not getting them, but after seeing it in person, it looks so cool. It looks like some kind of fern and I'm excited for this one. Also, begonia. Let me show you that begonia. Oh my gosh. I actually am really excited about this one. This is probably one of the best scores I made in the swap. I actually got it a mug as well. Yeah, another story, but anywho, look at it. I actually have 2 cuttings. They are really rooted, have those cool looking hairy roots on them, and just look at these things. Oh my gosh, they have so many leaves. So beautiful, love the shape, love everything about it. They look like aliens or some kind of pieces of art, and I'm obsessed. So it's actually growing tiny branch in here as well. Look at it. So awesome, right? So I'm pretty sure I will be growing it some kind of, I don't know, enclosed maybe arrangement, because I want to see how it will do. But yeah, some cool experiments and reportings are awaiting on my channel, and I'm so excited about it. So excited, really excited. Okay, next. Oh, I also got this Syngonium. It was like a mama plant and the lady decided to cut off the head, and look how many heads it's growing. So I'm excited to see how it will grow in my care. Will I be able to, you know, keep all of those heads alive? Like another cool and interesting experiment in my opinion. Nothing too crazy, but actually I love the way it has those little tiny speckles of black on the leaves. You probably cannot see because it's so small, but don't worry, you will see it in the future in my videos. Okay, I actually have another one, pretty simple plant, but I love the color. It's so autumnal and once again perfect for a Halloween inspired fairy garden. Lady said that it's pretty fresh cuttings. There are actually 3 cuttings of this plant, so still not really rooted, but excited. Okay, then I scored this awesome Syngonium. And I'm not gonna lie, I was looking this up online as well because I really love how velvety leaves are on this one, and they are so cute. The velvety leaves are so beautiful. I love this striking gray stripe in the middle. I mean, this is such a beautiful plant, and when the girl said choose from the 4 that she had, I obviously took the largest one, like obvious choice, right? But I'm actually really happy about this one as well. Really beautiful plant, already pretty big plant, which is so cool. And I exchanged it into a couple Philodendron brandiatum cuttings, I think into 3. So 2 of them had leaves and 1 was a simple note with a little tiny growth point. And this beautiful Syngonium, I think this was a pretty good deal, and this actually was the first plant that I swapped in this whole swap. So it was my first like. Anywho, I also, oh my gosh, will I find all of these Begonias pieces? Oh, that's sad. Okay, I also got this Hoya Vaiatii, and this one is a variegated cutting. I exchanged this one to the leaf of Hoya macrophylla, I think. And look at it. I never had this one before in my collection, so I'm pretty curious how it will grow. The lady who was swapping it said that it's a pretty slow grower, so she said you need to be patient, and I'm really not a patient person, so I'm curious how that will go, but I want to give it a go. I have a simple Vaiatii in here. This lady have it as a wick, you know, so I thought it would be fun to have a brother or a sister that has variegation in it, right? Cute cuttings. Actually have no idea how many of these are in there, but we'll find out, I guess. Okay, there will definitely be some damage to some of these plants. Look at this huge Cebu blue. Oh my gosh. So when I was exchanging or swapping it into something else, once again, don't remember what that was, I was so stoked when I had the choice between 2 plants. Obviously I took the bigger one, and look at this crazy root system, guys. This one definitely needs a repot ASAP, so really soon we'll be repotting it. But once again, such a cool looking vine. I love the color on the leaves. It's so bluish, silverish, so cute. So many growth points. This is crazy. This is so cool. I'm pretty sure this deserves, you know, like a head pot maybe. Not sure. Really cool plant. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I mean, you have no idea, guys. I had such a good time. Okay, also look at this crazy dude. I swapped it into a pot of teeny tiny cat that was licking his non-existent balls, if you remember from the beginning of this video. So I think this was such a lucky exchange or swap, because this looks like a pretty old Gymnocalycium, and the lady who swapped it with me is such a good person. I love to always chat with her about life and plants and stuff like that. So really happy to have a little piece of her, you know, in my home, because so good, so good. Love the shape, love the color, like bluish color. Oh my gosh. And this is actually the one and only cacti I came back home with, so this is pretty special, you know. Actually thought there will be a little bit more cacti. I'm a little bit disappointed, but at the same time a lot of ladies said that, you know, it seems like cacti is not like a big thing between all of those plant lovers that were in the swap, so that was a little bit sad, but at the same time good steal. And lastly, I got this messy looking Philodendron squamiferum. Just look at this. This one definitely needs, oh damn it. So this one definitely needs a repot. I mean, look at this. I love that it's already starting to get the shape of squamiferum leaves and those fuzzy petals. Oh my gosh, I love it. I actually had squamiferum before, but I killed it. But I was pretty new to philodendrons, you know, so I'm curious how I will work with this one. Actually, right now I'm noticing that in this one singular pot are four plants. 4 plants. This will be so bushy. I mean, it's already so bushy and so cool, and I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, this is actually the last plant I got. Very beautiful. Let me know what you think about all of the plants I brought home. Also kind of weird, but together with that red mug you saw in the beginning, I also got this IKEA glass. somebody was, leaving it for free, and I was like, you know what? It's a decent glass. So I might use it for propagation or might use it for drinking, I don't know. And that's it. Oh my gosh, guys, I am stoked. I'm exhausted. Actually, we had Baloo with us, so he was pretty, active all of the time, always curious, always, sniffing around and playing, and it was such a good time. It was so much fun to have some planty chats with other plant lovers and, exchange your experiences and just talk about some plants, how they, are growing in some conditions and how they're not growing in some conditions and all of that. So it was a blast. I'm so excited. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, because I enjoyed filming this. This is like one of the most anticipated video for me every single year. This is actually a third video of an annual houseplant swap, so pretty cool in my opinion. I love this series, and I hope next year will be even cooler, because that's exactly what happens. Every single year I come back home with cooler plants. Yakari just came back from the walk. Where's your baby? So before leaving you, let me teach you another language lesson. Never prepared. Random. Since I have this embroidered ghost on my t-shirt, let me teach you how to say ghost in Lithuanian and in Russian. If you want to say ghost in Lithuanian, you need to say vaiduoklis. Once again, vaiduoklis. And if you want to say ghost in Russian, you need to say привидение. Once again, привидение. And that's about it. Thank you so much for joining me. It was a lot of action, lots of fun, and let's chat in the comment section which plant you think was the best score, which one is your favorite, and yeah, let's just talk. Let's chat, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye.